Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Tribe Theory Spotlight. I'm your host Peter, and today I am here with Luna, who is the founder of freeyourhappysoul.com. I met Luna over at Tribe Theory, and you were kind enough to lead a meditation. So first of all, thank you for that. And second of all, did you meditate this morning?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I only for 5 minutes though.
Yeah, no, any little bit helps, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
for me, I started meditating 2 years ago, and I don't know what is it about meditation that's so amazing, but it's always is a great way to start off the day. So what got you to meditate to begin with?
I think it was wanting to calm my mind down.
Okay.
I used to have way too many thoughts going around all the time. And I couldn't really, I was having trouble sleeping a lot of the time as well. And I wanted to feel more grounded and more centered and more calm.
Yeah.
I was quite an anxious person in the
Gotcha.
past. So I was told meditation will really help.
Yeah, awesome. And
yeah.
you're also a natural holistic coach, correct? Or a healer, how would you describe that?
I say specifically
Yeah.
it's an Ayurvedic practitioner, but it's kind of morphed more into a kind of holistic health, how to be happy. So it really depends on what the condition is,
Yeah.
but it's kind of turned into more than Ayurveda, which is it's an ancient Indian holistic health medicine, and it kind of includes some like yoga and pranayama, and then other good bits that I've put together that I've picked up and learnt myself, from Buddhism and other areas like that. So it's kind of a holistic health package now.
Wow, and there's so many different holistic health directions that you could have gone to. What was specific about Ayurveda that you were attracted to?
Because it was so all-encompassing.
Yeah.
So my health wasn't great. I wanted to improve it. I had digestive issues and things like that, and I was tired a lot. And Western medicine didn't really have an answer.
Yeah.
And I looked into different types of medicines, alternative medicines, and Ayurveda was just the one that spoke to me, that seemed the most comprehensive, that seemed to integrate everything, and goes really back into identifying the cause of what's wrong with you, instead of kind of just treating the symptoms.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a longer process.
Right.
But ultimately it helped me because it treated the causes.
Right.
So now I have so much more energy, full of life, which
so.
wasn't the case a few years ago.
I love it. And not just energy, but you're talking also about happiness. So every time I see you, you're filled with happiness.
Yeah.
What is it specifically about your pursuit of happiness that got you here today?
So my pursuit of happiness that got me here. Really, I wanted to move out. I kind of want to reach more people.
Yeah.
So I've set up the website. I'm currently completing a book. I will be setting up an online course later this year, which is all super exciting.
Yeah, super ambitious as well. Love it.
So I'm doing a lot of just behind the scenes work at the minute, writing away. And then, and Indonesia kind of has that mix between a sort of digital nomad world and also the sort of more spiritual, and the yoga and the meditation, which obviously I'm very passionate about as well. So it kind of had both for me as well. And in terms of meeting those sorts of people, that I really want to reach out to and I really want to connect with.
Yeah. So what is it about Bali? Because you've traveled a decent amount. How many countries have you traveled? And specifically, out of all those places, why does Bali have this seemingly magical spirit about it that attracts people like you?
It's a good question. I think. Obviously, the weather is very nice.
Yes.
It's budget friendly.
Yes.
So good for people. But ultimately, it's a type of people that you meet. Most of the locals are super friendly, very chilled out. It's a very nice chilled out vibe here. It's not too crazy, not too hectic, and it's very peaceful. And it's also the other people, the foreigners that come in that I meet as well, tend to be, you know, very positive people. They're really very they just start by assuming you can achieve anything. Which is really refreshing, and it fills me with energy being in that sort of environment, and this assumption that anything is possible.
I love that.
Which you don't get everywhere.
I agree. And specifically about tribe theory, what I like is, you know, I had misplaced conceptions before I came to Bali. I think maybe it was too much of like the spiritual hippie types, but what really attracted me to tribe theory was the great balance between the people who want to experience that, like myself, but also are trying to start their own business. So that is a very good combination in my mind, and I feel like that's kind of rare in my travels. I don't know if you've seen other places that are similar to tribe theory, but yeah, specifically, what brought you to tribe theory to begin with?
Yeah, I think it was more by chance, actually.
Really?
To be honest, I think I had a spare night, and I saw that this was a place for digital nomads, and I thought, oh well, I'll go and check it out. And then I liked it, so then I ended up staying, getting on for 2 months.
Oh wow! Okay.
That's awesome. I thought, this is a good place for me to be.
It's conducive for you to still experience Bali, but also, you know, start your business, right?
Exactly right. So it's like you said, it's finding the balance between being in Bali, but also you know, being with people who have great ideas to help me. With my business and vice versa.
With other
great
people.
Skill
share.
Skill sharing.
I like that. So for those people out there who may be interested in your business, who do you want to reach, and what is your message to those folks?
The type of people I want to meet, I guess, is anybody who maybe their life isn't necessarily one of despair or anything like that, but it could be better. There is, you know,
something
you
missing.
could be, something missing, something that they need to, they want something more, a little bit more fulfillment from their life. Perhaps their health isn't particularly great, but it's, you know, it's not terrible, but, you know, just a bit sluggish, like needs some motivation.
Needs a jump start, and you feel like you have seen and done enough to help them jump start it. That's excellent. So what is the best way for these folks who are interested in that to reach you?
Sure. So I have a webpage, freeyourhappysoul.com. And I have I've recently created a community Facebook page, which is very new, so it's under development, and everything I'm building myself, so it's all under development, and learning and growing. I think those are the 2 main ways to reach me. Oh, and Instagram, Lu, Free Your Happy Soul, short for Luna.
Perfect, and we will have all those in the description below, so if you guys are more interested, or if you guys are interested to hear more about the type of awesome people that come through Tribe Theory, please subscribe to Tribe Theory Media, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Cool, thank you.